civil engineer, who was pretty nice, and someone who we decided to refer to as a horticulturist that was heading to Northern California to harvest some crop. Cool dude, had a kid. But we decided, okay, let's go get some food, see what's going on in Chicago. We had like maybe 4 or 5 hours before the next train came. And walking around, it's really interesting to see the architecture because the L just perforates every level of Chicago, the tram system, the trains. So everywhere you go, you just see just like scaffolding and very clockwork movements of cars and trains. And I'm sure the people there don't think it looks very clockwork as such, but I was sort of struck by it, and it felt kind of like a metropolis, like the city, Metropolis from the movie of the same name. And so I was struck by that sort of clockwork nature of it, and I wrote this, and it's called Lattice, Chicago. The sound of the jackhammer. Eloquent. Anyways, so that was Chicago, and then we went through a bunch of country I didn't care about, and then we ended up in Colorado. No, you kind of get burned out trying to write a lot of stuff in a very short period of time, so I kind of took a break between Chicago and Colorado. But as we were leaving Colorado, we kind of came across this extremely rocky path that was blasted out of the mountain very coarsely. And if you looked out the window, you would see sheer cliff faces, maybe 30 feet straight down to certain depth. And the train itself did not feel particularly sturdy. And the conductor elected to let us know that we were 7,582 feet above sea level, which is more than a mile for those of you that still remember the English system. And so right on, it's called the Raton Pass, right when you're going from Colorado into New Mexico, that you just have this really strange feeling of not being in the States anymore, and going through this sort of treacherous pass. Luckily, this is a very loud song, so the jackhammers will kind of add a bit of ambiance. So this is 7,582 feet, Colorado, New Mexico.